So we are back on the air. To all 0 of you who have tuned in so far, and probably all 0 of you, except for me, who are going to watch this later. I don't care. So, two things. Okay, that last thing that I did with Prompto was from the demo. I hope that video was saved. It may not have been. So, the original mission was actually a very hairy thing where the Catoblepas, I guess it's pronounced, were not the primary objective. Hunting the mushrooms was the primary objective. And hello! So, but that was really hairy, and I can kind of understand, I suppose, why they changed it. I don't like that they changed it. I honestly think it was better before, because you were just collecting mushrooms for Ignis, and Prompto was being a really nice guy, because he figured that he was getting Ignis some really nice choice ingredients to work with. Which just happened to be by the edge of the water. The Catoblepas, ended up
Indeed.
coming up after the mushrooms, but you were right there at the edge of the water. Prompto got his foot stuck in the mud, and you had to really book it to outrun them. It was hairy, it was, it was a real, French moment incoming, oh shit moment. Pardon my French, but it was just like, it was sudden, unexpected, it was like right there to start with. It did not give you a lot of leeway. It really was a heart-pounding kind of thing. This was disappointing, I'm not gonna lie, because it was all laid out. I searched around an area, I went down there, struck a pose. The ultimate pose isn't even that impressive. Hey. Gorillas, okay. And basically the mission was to escape, and I was already on my way without any kind of hindrance.
Imperials above us!
It was
Thanks.
far off, and it's just... there was no tension to it. There's more tension to the normal battles in this area than there was to a mission that they more or less just ruined. Okay. Woohoo! That is a load.
Any plan of attack? Alright, Drawn. I'll suckle around.
Hey, they're all the same type this time. Whoop. They're all the same type this time. That never happens. Well...
Say your prayers. Everything cool?
Hey, what are you... oh, that's gorillas. Is there any warp points anywhere nearby? There are not.
No problems here.
Alrighty.
Ignis! No, wait! Pronto!
What? Where? Who?
I'll back you up. No. I'm counting on you. Ignis! Don't be late. Immaculate.
Oh my gosh, that was with 2 spears.
We're on the same page. Get back! Nothing close. You're on fire today!
No big deal.
No use hanging around here.
You know what? That was actually a rather pleasant battle. Oof. I'm gonna close my door here. Oof. Oof. Okay. Anyway. Wonder how long it's gonna take those, these to regenerate. Cause turmeric panfrang brings out the rich hues, used in recipes to add a dash of aroma and a splash of color. Huh. Yeah, maybe when I get something else, it'll key in on it. And if I miss, like, one recipe, I'm not going for a completion run here. Where's the car? Here.
Man, that hurts.
Another headache.
This is not normal.
Anyway, so, Final Fantasy games. Which ones I liked, which ones I didn't like. Just to have something to talk about, since I don't happen to have any particular trivia to share, out of any of that, other than Kotoblapa was, Kotoblipas. That's dropping the S on the end of that is from my French experience. I could still pick the language back up, probably very easily. I actually was in a French immersion program when I was very small, and ended up picking it back up when I was in high school. So, is there any of these that I haven't visited yet? I think that I've visited them all. That's just a tiny bit disappointing. There's elemental deposits. I should probably I don't know if I actually have any of this. Treasure spot. mean... A side quest. Let's whiz all the way over there. If I go over... Well, you know what? Let's travel to a map point here. Let's get that, because I think I have Astrooms here. This should be pretty close.
Everything in order?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Anyway, wow, I completely lost what I was saying. Anyway, French, I could still probably pick it up. I can still pick through written French. Spoken French, I'm completely lost. But what Final Fantasies I like? It's hard to put them in order, because I actually like most of the series to some varying degree. I like them for differing reasons, though. Final Fantasy VI is one that I like not because of the characters.
It should be a nice change of pace.
To be honest, I hated Terra when I was forming my initial opinion of it, which I mentioned last session, or maybe this session already. But it's got solid systems. The characters are all different. They play differently. It switches between them interestingly. There are places where the story diverges and you have to kind of reunite the party and that kind of stuff. Kefka as a villain... Okay. I can understand why a lot of people like Kefka. I didn't think he was the best villain, I didn't think he was the worst. I think that, Kefka, and particularly Dancing Mad as a theme song, are incredibly overrated.
Overhead!
Yeah, we're gonna set a map point for whatever this treasure is here. Because Dancing Mad, just because something is long doesn't mean that it's enjoyable. And even though Dancing Mad has like 70 billion movements to it, I just didn't particularly like it. Never really got to that point in the game because, like I said, I hated Terra, but how am I supposed to... Where is this even... I can get up here. Hey, a great gorilla tusk. Cool. What else is up here? Probably not a whole lot.
Wanna bash some heads in? You know it. I'm in.
Ooh, head bashing.
Remember, they're just a scared of us.
Easy as that.
Well, that was easy.
It's rules.
How was that a
Onward.
D for finesse? I killed two, well, I killed one of those in one hit. There's the car. So, items. Let's see that beat boot. Meat and beef bouillon. Attack boost level 10, holy crud. HP boost level 10. Poison proof. Huh.
Knocked. Overhead.
Okay. I'm in for some fun. Is that literally... Oh, you cheeky... You know what? I'm not even gonna bother. That is going out of my way. Let's see what else we got here. Got a treasure point over here. Guest rooms. Wild onion. What is the closest spot to... You know what? I'm gonna let these guys decide.
Everything in order?
Yep.
All right.
This should be pretty smart. Anyway, Final Fantasy VI, you've got plenty of choice in characters, that's for sure. I think it's pretty okay. Final Fantasy V, I know a lot of people who don't care for it. I think it's great. I think the PlayStation version is great. I have mixed feelings about the GBA version because a lot of people have less than stellar feelings
Don't
about
forget where we
technology
parked.
as a translator, but I kind of like
Whoa!
Quite a surprise.
what is happening. None of these things are attacking me. I have a feeling they kind of anticipated me.
Time to boogie.
Right.
Think those Imperial soldiers just want to say hi?
Where? Literally where?
Let's be done with this thing.
Probably took some of that shiny new equipment I got myself.
Watch this!
Alrighty, well.
brighten your day!
You okay, Specky?
Where can I point warp? Alrighty. Yeah, I'm gonna take your view first.
Never knew what hit him!
Whose side are you on?
Oh, sorry about that!
Where are all of these additional Vortus coming from?
That was
Mr.
close.
Nice Guy!
Prince of...
Hello.
Yep.
You've got all those arms at your disposal. Use them.
Okay.
Tinker killed. Duly noted. All right, we're done here.
Alrighty. Gear. Okay. Let me see how these look. Not that impressive. Moonsaber. Hey, that's pretty nice. Yes?
Are you streaming right now?
Yes.
Okay.
Anton.
Sorry, are you in
720 low. Is it affecting her a
Yeah,
bit?
she was just trying to party up, so
Oh. Okay. I can call this a session early then, and just start doing in 360, that's all.